What's going on, folks? It's MrBucketlist here, and today I'll be showing everything food on the Carnival Paradise. First, starting off with the world famous Guy's Burgers. This is one of the staples of Carnival Cruise Line for a good reason. Right here is going to be the toppings bar, so essentially you can load your burger up, as you all will see in a little bit. One of my favorites is that spicy chipotle this mayo that they have. It's so good. Also, you can get the donkey sauce as well. And then here's just a list of the toppings bars. So again, like I said, it's really well known in Carnival Cruises. Look at that burger. I mean, look at the chili, look at the fries. The fries, honestly, are even better than the burger. I love those fries. But the burgers, as you all can see, you can put whatever you want. This, again, is a staple of Carnival Cruise Lines. Most people literally cruising this cruise line for these burgers. I am not joking. And then also you have Blue Iguana. Now again, this is also another staple as well. Just to give you all a heads up, so Blue Iguana and Guys both have limited hours, so they're open for breakfast and for lunch as well. But during breakfast they have more buffet selections, and then during lunch they have their signature food. But either way, I highly recommend it. These are both included, so there is no upcharge to these restaurants. But there are going to be some long lines. I'll tell you that right now. People love these areas, so expect to be in some lines if you don't get there when it first opens. When I was recording this video, Guys was about to open maybe about 15 minutes before I got there, and there was literally people standing there waiting. So this is just some quick pictures of my food. Very, very good. Now let's look at the steakhouse items. So there isn't an onboard steakhouse on this particular cruise ship, but you can order items from the steakhouse itself. Well, items that would basically come from a steakhouse. And so colossal shrimp, as you all saw, the mini burgers. Right here you have the oysters, and then this tomahawk steak was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. And the fries are good as well. The macaroni and cheese was good. And then also this molten lava cake as well. This was good. Just watch it just melt away with that hot chocolate. So again, as far as the actual steakhouse selections, even though like I said they don't have an actual dedicated steakhouse, you still can order steakhouse style food in the MDR. And then next we're going to check out this Thing 1 and Thing 2 B-Day breakfast. And so essentially this is just a breakfast mainly for kids, but it's really cheap, and essentially it's just like a character and meet and greet breakfast or whatever. It's fairly cheap. It's about $10 as of this video for adults, and I think kids are a little bit cheaper. But this is what I got right here. I got the steak and eggs, and then they came with some fruit as well. It wasn't bad. It seemed like something you can get at the buffet, but the experience was fun. And then after that, we're going to move on to the main dining room. Now, as you all can kind of see, I'm kind of flying through these videos. Usually in my other videos are like 13, 14 minutes long, but I just didn't eat that much on this cruise, and so I didn't have that much footage. Plus, I'm kind of slowed down all the eating and stuff like that. As far as the main dining room, I will say the presentation was probably some of the worst I've seen on a cruise ship out of any cruise line, and that's unfortunate. The food itself, it was okay. It wasn't the best. But this is just for the main dining room. For the steakhouse selections, when you actually get that, even though it's in the main dining room, it's a little bit different. And then Guy's Burgers is going to be messy because it's Guy's Burgers. But this right here, this molten lava cake, this was actually really good. It was probably one of the best molten lava cakes I've had on a cruise ship. But outside of that, everything else is pretty much just average. And ironically, I'll have to say the same thing when it comes to the buffet. And you all will see it in a little bit as well. But just kind of know that this is a cheap cruise ship. This is one of the cheapest cruise ships out of Tampa, if not the cheapest as of right now. But before I get into that, so this deli was really, really good. I didn't get much footage again because I was just trying to chill out. But this and the Pizza Pirate are the only places that are open late at night, and they're actually really, really good. Like, this food was so good. So I got a ribbon right here. It comes with chips and a hot dog. Phenomenal food. So I highly recommend at least checking out the deli. And then honestly, Guy's Burger and Blue Iguana, those are my three favorite places to eat on this cruise ship. This is the pizza place. Again, I've had MSC pizza many, many times, and so after having MSC, it's like you can't go back. This is food from the buffet, as you all can see. I mean, it's just, it honestly looks like slop. It was good, but it doesn't look too appetizing. Even the desserts, that fudge right there, the way they had cut it up and put it in that pan, it just looked kind of nasty. And again, with the presentation, look at the ice machine. So you all will kind of see when I'm walking around the buffet. It is a little sloppy, and so this is more of my honest review and honest opinions about things, and just kind of let you all know what you're getting yourself into. For the breakfast, for example, they didn't have really that many items for breakfast, and so that's why this is going to be a really short section. And then when it comes to dinner time, I'll show as well. There wasn't really much to choose from. They had good food, but it just wasn't that much of a variety. And again, this is a smaller ship. So this is the breakfast, mainly was pastries and things like that. They did have bacon, eggs, and stuff like that as well. And then of course they have your cold cereals and things like that too. So I mean, just standard. If you haven't been on the other cruise lines, this may be standard to you. If you have been on other cruise lines, you may be disappointed. I just put that out there. But again, you got to realize this is a ship that was built in 1998. And it's very small. Now let's move on to the dinner stuff, and then I'll show you a quick showcase of my room service. So again, there wasn't really much going on. This was the opening meal when you first got on the cruise ship, and they also had the same items for dinner. But this is pretty much it. And look, it's just it's kind of messy and things like that. The presentation. This is the buffet, but just think about that. And then this is my room service. So it was about $16 for this, which was okay. It wasn't the best. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's Mr. Bucket List. I'll see you soon.